Works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
Playing football as a kid, but he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in.
Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
To the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the...
Down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. They go play action with Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
A nice throw for their first down of the game.
Now Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
The fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
They go play action now. Jackson slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
They stop it, and if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the catch made by Hopkins. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. It's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Field, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And this throw incomplete.
To contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. This short throw caught by Goddard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The 8th play of the drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Hurts. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Barkley is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, a big play in this Super Bowl. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
A defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. On the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. A yard here. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
To get it.
2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. That has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. The Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. The solid stiff arm. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Just to feel a little bit better, but I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. But play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dotson in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28.
And they're really putting together a good drive.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown.
Did not let him get downfield.
From the 25 on second down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert.
Someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
On for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Good sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Start here.
A first down carry for Henry. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. And 12 after the loss. To throw is Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle.
That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 2 now, second and goal. Henry again. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5.
All that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Third and goal, Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game.
Loop now for the extra point. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10. Won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle here to Brown. It's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Barkley.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Dear life. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
The chains now.
Throwing, Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. To the sideline and incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can